Now another debrief. This is more of a demonstration house. It's going to be an office at the same time a demonstration house. You can see already started works on it all. You will take a whole view around. This was 1 day's work. So in 1 day's work, we're installing the windows, the doors, and the way it is. So you can see how best the thing is. You can see how best the thing is. We're trying to mostly modify it and to show you how we can take a look around. We're trying to modify it and show you how cheaper the thing is. Mostly with the looks of it all, it's going to be much more sweeter because right now it's just still on the construction basis.
Yeah.
I know people could ask questions. What do you do to fill in these broken pieces of the bricks and what? What we do, we just fill in with clay sand and a little bit of cement.
Yeah, because some blocks
exactly.
have
See these breakages.
breakages.
Yeah, we fill in with clay sand and cement, so we get a fine product of it all.
Okay.
Yeah, purposefully using just a simple pointer. We shall also show you how best we can do that finish. We shall also demonstrate that actually. This just
so this is going to be like your office?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So you can take a look all around here. You see.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 day.
1 day's work.
Hey.
Very simple. With dimensions of 30 feet.
Okay.
30 feet to 25 feet. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how the thing is. So mostly I think the only thing maybe we can also sample you is when I want to show you how best you can do the finishes of the bricks. I think.
Yes.
Like a final piece of it all.
Yes.
But
Yes, let me tell you, like, it is very, very strong. Guys, when you do this, they can't even go anywhere. That shows you they're very, very strong. Wow. Amazing. So meaning when you're constructing, you have to mind more on the edges.
The edges, yeah.
Okay.
Because the edges give us the whole direction of the house.
Okay.
And even the one constructed doesn't have made scaffold.
Okay.
You can even see standing in the exact building.
Yeah. Like.
Because and the bricks are already dry enough.
Okay.
So
So it becomes very, very easy. Wow. Very perfect. Oh, you can tell, eh? If let's say it is shaky, wabanga wano, edi shaky au, obo tegera ntejao.
Tegenda au atukati tufuna gundi. Kuba unofuna ebegenda au.
Like, okay.
What you do?
Okay.
Enyondo gine jamaa.
Enyondo let a block.
Amazing. Okay.
Kati
let a block.
Mulete kitundu ky'ensonda. Kitundu ky'ensonda.
Amazing.
They gave its perfect name, Interlocking Bricks.
Yeah, for sure. If you're watching this, guys, and you want someone to construct for you a very fast house, come and support these people over here.
Don't even maintain smartness with workers.
Yeah.
You never find our workers dirty.
Yeah. I'm seeing all of them are very, very smart with reflectors.
Workers are always dirty by sand in most cases.
Yes.
And even that's from bricks.
Yes.
But with this interlocking, even if you have office work, you come, you work in the morning, you go back in the second day. Very smart work.
Wow. Yeah, it's a very, very smart work.
For our customers, most especially we are looking at low-income earners. You may be a salary earner and you cannot afford this building at once. Some people have been thinking with interlocking you must be having all your money at cash. Then you start construction. But you see this house, as I've told you, it is a deposition. It has been here now for 6 months. Nothing has ever happened to it. 6 months down the road, nothing has ever happened to it. Secondly, if you are a salary earner, you wake up today, you buy 100 pieces of bricks. You don't need cement. You buy your bricks, you call someone, he puts them there for you. And then the next week you get your 100,000. You buy a few bricks, you add. You buy a few bricks, you add. You can't even do it in installment. The biggest products we have for our clients, we have installment paying. A client can come, tells you they don't have money, but I have little. We have a package of installment. You can come, you save small money with us, let's say 50%. Give us 50%. We give you BOQs, you pay the 50. For example, if the house is 50 million, you can come, we agree on the 50 million, you pay like half of the money. When you pay half of the money, we bring a material, start construction. Then when you reach, let's say like 70%, the percentage you've agreed, you start paying that amount in installments.
Okay.
So later on, you can even, if you feel interested in our services, you again come, we do completion. Again, you come and pay in installments.
So that means when, let's say, when someone can just invite you and then they be like, construct for me, they be like, can you construct for me? And then you stop here, and then they can hire other people to come and finish for them.
It is very okay, as long as the contract work we've agreed on has been complete.
Okay.
For example, you can say, me, I'm going from ground level to wall plate. I have my 50 million, and the work is 100 million. For us to come, we do our part of 50 million, then after 50 million, you do the rest yourselves, if that's what you want.
Okay. That's nice then. So if they want, they can also hire you to finish the whole house.
If you want,
then that's a different amount again.
Because in this department, we have different departments. We have the production department, we have even the construction department.
Now for the finishing of the holes and what, this is a process called pointing. In case we have breakages of the bricks and what, this is the basic thing that can do the best finishes. So this mix is always clay sand, cement, a lot of cement actually. Then we do filling in the gaps. Why do we fill them? First of all, to have a nice finishing of the edges, and secondly, to avoid insects going through, like termites inhabiting.
Oh, yeah.
That is technically the big part of it all. So you just have to use a small metal rod, and you have your holder here of the motor. This is also, so you go punching in every hole that you see. This is, you fill into the maximum at least, not once. At least you try to make sure you have the whole big finishing of it all. Yeah, just like that on the edges. Yeah, so to make sure like the sand fits inside, deep inside, so that there's no insect and the erosion of it all, because remember these walls are exposed to rain and water, rain and sunshine, so that you don't have any fault on it. Yeah, so basically this is called pointing. for all.
So how
the
long
parts.
does this take? Because I feel like you have to fill in, like it takes like some time.
Yeah, in a way, this is also problematic a little bit.
Yeah, because it is more manual.
It is more manual. That's the challenge of it all. But on a good day, because on a good day, one person at least can fill at least 10 square meters.
Okay.
10 square meters of a wall is almost when you capture the whole of this one. Yeah, on a very good day, somebody can fill that. So with this, you do it consistently. It's a little bit of a slow process, but fine one. And another thing also, the uniqueness on what we want to add is we want to use water paint, whereby the water paint you mix it with in the mortar. In the mortar mix, so that you get a fine product of it all. Yeah, after you rub, then you have everything covered a little bit on the lines.
Okay.
Yeah, but we shall take it to other structures where we have finished works and what.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a simple demonstration on pointing on how best we can finish the edges.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing.
Having the sitting room, a special sitting room and a special bedroom. It can cost 8 million.
8 million.
80 million to completion.
Okay.
The cost of materials, and it includes doors, windows, bricks, even roofing. 8 million Ugandan shillings.
Okay.
Only 8 million. So if you're out there and you want this same house, you come in the post with us, 4 million. We construct to give you a house, then you pay the 4 million in installments. But now this one is still under construction.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, on top of doing the interlocking blocks, they also do pavers. Like, isn't that amazing? You know, so I'm going to be showing you like how they make their pavers over here. Yes, like right here.
So even after constructing your house, we also have another additional product, which is pavers for your compounds. So we do everything that entails construction at the same time. So this is how we produce our pavers. But as we are still starters, we haven't got the other expensive machine for pavers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it needs more of manual work.
It is more of manual work. This is manual. And make the other one.
Okay.
Slow motion.
For it to come out like this, huh?
This is the round parts, this is the upper part. Hello? What? And what?
Amazing.
Hello?
Look at that. Wow. Hey. Very neat.
So the reason why they are putting this upper coat is the one which prevents the rain. So
when it rains, eh?
when it rains, the other one, the smooth part, protects the rain because it is harder, because it entails cement and it is more of concrete compared to the down part. That's why they are putting the upper coat. And when you are laying, you make sure that the upper coat it is on top. Such that when it rains, the rains can go away instead of penetrating through
inside
the what? Pavers. That is the main reason of it.
Okay, that's
but
amazing.
in the meantime, we are going to bring the machine. Instead of using the manual, We are going to bring the machine such that we can produce in a large quantity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because right now it needs a lot of manual work.
Yeah, it needs a lot of manual work, and the production is a bit slow.
The production is slow
compared to the machine work. Because when you are using the machine, in a day you can produce like 3,000 in a day.
So if you're doing it like manually here, in a day you can produce like how many favors?
Like 200,000.
Oh, then it is delaying the production.
Yeah, delaying the production.
Okay. Amazing. Wow. Oh,
Nice.
This is incredible, guys.
So this house, this is a 2016 product.
Okay.
2016 product. Actually, among the first hydroponic houses in Fort Portal that were constructed. So you can see it's more the same.
Yeah.
This is you see the columns still, they are brickwork. This is called a skirting down below to avoid rain getting there. So
Wow.
and we are trying to make the finishes cleaner, but you see the dirt is one which is spilled on the doors. And,
Oh, so you're still working on it?
yeah, exactly. You know, the finishes. The construction got done in 2016. Yeah, but the finishes, they come in, you know, in gradual processes.
Okay.
You come, you do this, you come, you do that, like that. So these are just window sills that we are trying to put. This is just actually last week. This is last week's work.
Okay.
But more or less, we're still the same product of the hydroformers. You can see it. The no columns, the finishes. So if I told you a sculpture here, this can give you a very unique taste of it. All you see, these are the finishes which I was talking about. The pointing, how we finish, we seal off the edges, and this is very durable. Imagine since 2016, you have never changed this. What you're trying to change are the designs and what.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see all that. So with this residential house, this is a 2-bedroomed house with a sitting room and a store.
Okay.
It costed her 3,800 bricks. In Ugandan shillings, the whole total, including the roofing, it went up to approximately, I think it was 20 to 25 million. As cheap as it is, the way you can see that. 20 to 25, of course, including the windows, the doors, the foundation down.
Did you also do the roofing as well?
This is what
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 to 25 million Ugandan shillings.
Okay.
Yeah. So people come with their own budgets and what. Like this is an elderly woman who came. She had the function here. She actually, there was a barrier around here. This is the whole story. Why I'm sharing it is just to fit in the purpose of the how best we are serving them.
Yeah.
Just within a small time, because we did this work. I remember it was just 2 weeks work, finishing all these parts and what. It was 2 weeks work to get it done. So the ceremony went on successfully. I remember very well that day, and she also got her house in time. Yeah.
So I want to ask you something. If in case someone wants for you people to construct for them a house,
Yeah.
what do you base? Okay, how much do you charge them? What's the first price that you?
The very first.
Because someone might come, they are low-income earners.
Exactly.
They want to use your services.
Exactly.
How much can you charge the low-income earners? What prices do you start with?
We have shared that, I think, with the boss very many times. Actually, I've had them. I've had some clients. Some others we agree on, others we don't. And because imagine for the smallest of the smallest house, I think it would be a demonstration house. Yeah. Yesterday we costed it. It went up to
10 million.
Up to 10 million.
10
The
million
other
including
office,
labor.
including everything,
Bedroom,
like,
sitting room,
yeah, with
and
this,
maybe a toilet inside.
exactly,
Kitchen.
up to
Okay.
10 million.
10 million
So
Ugandan
to answer that question very well, I think the very minimum, I think we can start with 10 million.
10 million.
Exactly.
You can construct a whole house for
Exactly.
someone.
Roofing, the windows are
Co-
there, the doors
when
are
it
there,
has a bedroom and a sitting room.
with a toilet inside, self-contained.
Really?
Yeah, 10 million.
Okay.
So even
But it doesn't include the plumbing.
the
part
works
of
and
it.
what,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the outside, the
Construction.
compound and what, just the construction bit of it all.
Okay.
And the best offer that we have tried to reason in is working or paying in installments. We are putting even that offer actually on board.
Yes.
Yeah, we come, we put a plan for you for 10 million. You say, okay, guys, I have my 5 million on spot. Can you start? We start after 1 month, or when your work is completed, you come paying in installments. That's also another offer that we are trying to bring on board. And actually, also in the later future, also we want to do real estate. Like you find a complete
Yes,
house,
yes.
you just come and buy at once. Yeah, the big man has land, he has estates. So, yeah, he has estates.
This one is a big man, a big CEO, an investor.
Mama, we are upcoming young people.
So this, all in all, this is a piece of it all. 2016 product, you can see it is still standing. It has stood
So
earthquake,
firm.
it has stood rain, it has stood sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are almost like 8 years.
Yeah.
So we have this piece. So why we wanted to bring you to this, we have these smaller projects and we have bigger ones.
Okay.
So as we're checking in, we shall check in you this is, because you saw this is nearer to our side.
Yes.
Meaning the community already is engaged into it.
Yes.
But of course, as we are trying to market ourselves, we want a bigger number.
Okay.
This is why we're doing it now, social.
So this is one of the products that
Exactly.
we did.
Exactly. 2016, as you're going to be checking into others.
Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. So it shall be fun.
So I think the CEO, I think I'll have to share your number with the people who are watching in the description so that they can know how to get you, because apparently you told me you're not on YouTube, so they need to know where to get you, the number and all that. Maybe you can share with them.
We are located in Fort Portal, Abuale Scouts Playground. Phone number, the office number is +256 781 269141. It's even WhatsApp.
It's also on WhatsApp.
Yeah, but you're also working on our YouTube channel.
You should. Yes. If you're out there, you want to also change from maybe such a house like this, and you want to have one of the houses from those guys like that one there, kindly check out the Hiwas Construction Company. All right. Okay.
This is the second project that we're having, still in the neighborhood where our project is also. This is around 2022, 2021 there when we started this project. And also in the same way, to fit in into the local community, this was a civil servant, a CDO, Madam Alice. She's the one, and with the husband, Ateni Isa, a mechanical engineer. They came up with an idea. They wanted a simple house which can be done in a quick time, and how best we can mix it up. But the uniqueness about this product, what we have brought you here, is the mixing part of it all, whereby you find, if at all you have to see the structure, you find we're having the interlocks and we're having the local bricks mixed up in. This is a unique part of it all. It's just a fuse. And why the fuse? The fuse, we are looking at the economic bit of it all, and another thing when a client has his products on site. What am I saying is like a client already brought his his local bricks. He already had them, so he was like, but no, I just want to use also your products. What are we going to do? So I'm like, no, we shall use our product on the out walls, then we fuse in what you have on site, so that we will meet the budget very well. Yeah, so the whole structure outside, the way you can see it, still the same way. We're still talking about no cement, no columns, it's the same thing. There's no magic in it, it is just technical the way you are seeing it. So I wanted even to take you like into the inside part, but this is not a finished product as yet. Yeah. As you can come in, we're already fitting the doors. So inside the masterpiece is still the same way how we're still doing it. The local bricks, what the woman had, and the gentleman what they had, we tried also to utilize them by using the outside, the purely interlocking, then these ones come in a little bit just like that. Yeah, we're almost also going to close it off, and actually this one, now it became even cheaper for them because we're looking at the economic bit of it all. When this person had his own the local bricks, so for us the interlocks actually, but very little, they were like approximately just for 3 million only. Just that small, as that amount, just 3 million to do the outside part.
Just to do the
exactly, just to do the outside part. And you can see this is 1-2 bedrooms with a master bedroom with a simple toilet, yeah. And the sitting room with a dining. There you can see the whole structure the way it is. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So
you're trying to make someone's life simple.
Exactly, very simple. And these are, as I've told you, the client is a civil servant here and is an engineer. These people never had a lot of time to be with us here. So we just brought the blocks, less supervision. You don't need, because we won't tell you that cement is over what we just construct. Such a problem you'd have endured then. Yeah. So we are.
Is also constructing the
ceiling, the ceiling, the roof, everything.
So the ceiling you used what?
This is in Garamba, this is steel, this is common technology around Uganda. We use a wire mesh and mortar with timber. Yeah, that's a type of ceiling. It's also affordable actually, it makes things a little bit also cheaper. Yeah. So also this one was went into approximately, this was approximately also to 23 million approximately. It's what it's going to be the end budget of it all. Because you can see this person already fixed in her own wooden frames. She's already
All
fit
these
for business.
wooden frames are hers,
Exactly, everything like that. Yeah. So, but for even a person who has a smaller house or a smaller thing to do, if you have your product on site, we shall find it either we shall use it, but we fuse into also our technology to make the thing much more.
Your then also gave her
the whole outside door, the doors, all the supplies is what we also did.
It is still on the same amount.
And the same amount, exactly, Mama.
Really?
Cheap as that. So,
wow,
guys,
this is so interesting, guys.
Everything is there, because you can serve up the whole place. Yeah, for smaller community projects, this is what we have. Others are a little bit far, but the sample is here.
You guys have seen it. This is just like the second project they have worked with the locals around the area. So kindly, if you're out there, you're looking for someone trustworthy, you're looking for someone to construct your home, very nice and very unique, guys. Because let me tell you, the first time I saw these kinds of buildings, I think it was in Kenya. I have to be honest, you know. Coming here, I'm looking at this. I'm like, didn't I see this kind of construction in Kenya? So they were like, nowadays people are trying to change the way they're trying to construct their homes, and you guys are doing an amazing job. You're big brains. We have big brains in Africa. That's what I always tell you guys. Come back to Africa because we have a lot to offer. All right. So let's go to some other big projects that they also did themselves. Come along with us, guys.
Not forgetting, even we have a happy client here. This is the son of the client.
Say hi, say hi.
He's very happy. Huh? He's a young boy. He's very happy after constructing mom and dad the house.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right, guys. We shall see you on the next project.
So welcome guys. This is also one of our big projects in the neighborhood. This is the One Day Church of Uganda, a project that we started way back in 2022. Yeah, it was progressive in 2023, then we finished it in January 2024. It was a big project since it's a community church. We try to gather up and they try to make research also. Most of the big funders are living abroad, and by the time they go to know that we have this technology, so they involved us more. So this masterpiece, as you are saying, how beautiful it is with those high walls. It's also typically interlocking. So for deeper details,
we
can go in and check. I shall first move. So let's go this way. For me, why you always see, in most cases, what I'm always insisting on are the columns and the way finishing the modern work. So you can see this how high the thing is, but it has no rebar, it has no column here, there are no steels, there are no concrete, like any ordinary house. Still, it is just brickworks using our corner bricks up to the panel. What we do, we just put here ring beams. Since it was high, I tried to make sure I improvise two ring beams. One at the step of 3 meters, another one up to the last step of 5.6 meters. Yeah. So as you take a look around, still no columns. But still with the brickwork, still with nothing.
also put in the windows.
Exactly, still with the windows and the mahogany doors. The floor here, you see the terrazzo floor. The finishing the thing that the is doing the ceiling, the wooden ceiling right now. The stage that came in later. As a community church, you know the things are always for fundraising. The little money comes in per step done. Because we punch them all of them.
So it's going to be like this?
Yeah, it can be like this. But even as I told you, for us being unique, even having other options of using the water paint on the brickwork, that is something that we also want to develop. But depending on the money that is there, but these people are still comfortable at this stage, but at the time they want it, we can also improvise for that. So now you see on the columns, okay, sometimes what we improvise, now this is where the column part comes in. Yeah, for walls that are the longer edges, I always just, now the whole church needs span. It has columns on 4 sides. This on the left elevation, on the right elevation, and still the front elevation where there are 2 columns. But it is as cheap as that because you see all in the middle parts there are no columns all throughout. I try to put them at the end of the edges just to have the feel. Yeah. So you can still come around if you take a look.
So guys, we're still taking some looks at the projects of the interlocking bricks.
So you can take a whole, have a look, you see all it throw around this 360-degree look of it. Yeah. So at a span, I think this they are trying at least to sit around 200 to 300 people. That is a very minimum number.
Okay.
Yeah, but we now to go back to us, our construction method, what we used actually less than 20,000 pieces on this building.
Okay.
So that is roughly goes up to around 57 to 60 million. 36?
36 million, eh?
So you can see how cheap the thing is. For a whole structure like this. And
So
if we had time, actually there is another church also. After seeing this one, there's another church at Kazingo SDA Church, which is at ring beam level, still the same interlocks. And even the other people were also proposing to have the same masterpieces around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the last time we were talking, we talked about you guys finishing a house, like a whole house in 24 hours.
Exactly.
So when did you what time did you take to finish this?
By the way, that's a very good question. With the rightful materials, this one came in 2 phases, but if you had counted the days that we took here, they were like not more than 20 days with the ones that we took here.
Yeah.
But I can't lie that we did it in 20 days because the materials were not there all at once. But the working days when we were here, they just made up to 20.
20 days.
Yeah, just 20
with how many
days.
workers?
Of course, there you can have at least a very minimum of 10 mansions and at least over 6 porters, 6 helpers. Yeah, but 20 days were enough for us to reach at the peak of it all. Then the finishing, of course, comes in later on. They also have their specific days with the terrace and what.
Okay.
But I mean just the construction of the brickwork. 20 days we are done with the whole of this. Yeah, and to show it more how cheap it is, it's just even to say this is a local church. It's a community church. To see the community around here, it is not, you can't find a bungalow like people are very rich. These are community people just for bigger projects whereby if at all somebody would just say, I'm buying 1,000 pieces on my own, they're easy to account for. You bring the 1,000 pieces, they come on board, it's going to construct something like that. And it was very easy for the whole church to continue doing it that way.
So when you're starting the church, they first told you, we want first bring for us this amount,
Exactly.
and then after you bring that.
Exactly, that's how we made
that is why it had to take more days.
More days. But the working days were just 20.
Okay.
Just 20 but with a little bricks, you find they are working that way.
Okay.
Yeah, slowly, just like that.
Amazing. So guys, this is now the third product that we are visiting today, and I think you have seen this is another product that they constructed themselves, the church right over there, and you've heard it from them, guys. So if you're out there, you want them to construct for you your beautiful home, in case you have a church, in case you have a house, Airbnbs and all that, guys, they can do all this for you guys. So they're the ones who also put in these doors right here that you see. This is also their work right here. So let's get inside, guys, and see how they did it. So this is the interior right over here. Yeah, I think you can see even the roofing, they're doing it themselves. Let me try to zoom for you guys so that you can see very well. Right there. So this is wood, yeah? Pine wood.
Can even see it here.
Okay. The seats that they are going to be sitting on.
Yes, ma'am.
You're the ones who made them. Amazing. Yeah.
Supply everything as far as construction is concerned.
So they gave you the whole project.
They kept giving us an installment, but finally we did the whole work.
Okay.
Now we have the final touches. And even
oh, there is also this side. Okay. Others are going to be sitting here, then the rest will be sitting up. Wow, this is amazing. Right there, guys.
about again with the interlocks, the inside part of it all, you see, it is very possible for you to plaster and even you paint your walls. Because the outside is still interlocked, it's interlocked everywhere, but inside you can come and do these finishes. You do your plaster, you put a nice paint, you put your fans, you put your wallpaper, even you see there's a cross there, you put your
It depends on what the client wants. You guys have had. So if you want your house to be plastered like this one, they can also plaster it for you. If you want it to still look interlocking, but the way it's looking outside, it's upon your choice. Amazing. Okay. Wow. A lot of you guys have been wondering, what does Uganda have? I've showed you that in Uganda we have like a lot of big brains. These guys came up with this idea. They are doing it themselves. They have workers, like everything I'm seeing here. I'm like, does this really happen? Does this really exist in Uganda? You know. So basically, we're in Fort Portal. You might be wondering where is Harry doing this video from, but we are in Fort Portal doing this video here. And today it has been so amazing to have you guys on today's video. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe, because on this channel I always bring for you exclusive content, informational content. You know how we do it, guys. If you're out there and you haven't liked the video, what are you waiting for? Kindly do like the video.
I wish we showed you more projects, but because of time, we're trying to show you while we're showing you the small and the big projects. We're trying to show the world, like, we can do smaller projects, we can do bigger projects, still with the same thing.
Yes.
Not forgetting, actually, also you can see the pavers down here. They are still the other product of us on the other side, on the side.
Yeah.
So on smaller scale, on bigger scale, we can still use them. So we would like at least people to come and support the new technology, something that is efficient, something that is eco-friendly, because you see here, if I really don't use this one on the local bricks, you have to burn down the trees here. We don't burn, as I showed you on the site. We just chew, we use water, so we are keeping the environment healthy and clean for us. That is climate change effectiveness. So cheap technology, very affordable, very accountable, eco-friendly. So let the market come in and we see what to do. We're in Fort Portal and we are mobile. We can go anywhere.
You can go anywhere. Do you go abroad apart from East Africa? Or it is still within East Africa?
Yeah, it is still
you can go to Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda.
Because our machines are mobile. They are transferable.
Okay.
It can move. And we have done these masterpieces and very many more that we can share. If I told you had him, would have shared with you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think with that, we're just waiting for you, our clients, everybody to come on board. At least we do business together. Yeah, guys, that was Engineer Baker. Thank you so much for the great information and for showing us around. Thank you so much, guys. And we shall be ending this video here. Thank you for watching. We shall catch you in the next one. We love you all. Love is for free. Share the love. Bye-bye.